Well, it's that time again. Outer Points Productions is about to go live with another Knockout Challenge match. Join me, Little Cheddar, and my guest live at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, as we will be delivering some of the best mediocre commentary in the business. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the match, and don't forget to jump in the chat and say hello. Please take the time to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that like button, and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you right after this word from our fabulous sponsors.
Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Welcome, everyone, to Outer Points Productions and the Knockout Challenge Series studios located inside of the Varsity Club, Oshkosh, Wisconsin, of course. My co-commentator for the day is Mr. Can't Get Out, Chris Green.
Good afternoon, everybody.
May know him as John Christopher on Facebook. Somebody, he couldn't afford to buy an H for his name. So, here we are. I am Little Cheddar, and we are excited for one heck of a match coming up. This is still round 1 of the KO, or the Ultimate KO 10 ball. We've got 2 heavy hitters, and that is nothing to do with their weight, just so you know. This is not a weight class event. If that was the case, then I would be in the midget max. I think that's a term, right?
Right.
Okay. We have Rudy. You know what? Let me put their flyer up there because just their Fargos. We've got Rudy McGill, who is currently he's going to be in the finals of the Ultimate KO 8-ball. He's going to be finding out who he plays between myself and Kenny Ingachi on Wednesday. Taking him on is the new tournament director of the last month at The Rock down in Sun Prairie, Mr. Ken Shaw, weighing in at a 638 Fargo. So this is going to be some fireworks today. Chris was just saying either it's going to be a blowout or it's going to be probably one of the closest matches in tournament history. We'll find out. So I'm excited for this one. I don't know about everyone. And, of course, the Packers are playing. So, who you gonna root for? All right, I am going to get out to the table and discuss all the rules with the players. In the meantime, Chris is going to do the exact same thing with you fine folks.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our Ultimate KO format and rules. Ultimate KO 10-ball match is UPL 10-ball rules with a couple minor modifications for our tournament. One, we do not allow slop on the 10, so you have to call the 10. Actually, you have to call all the balls. We don't do any slop in our 10-ball. So it's a call shot game. Best 2 out of 3 sets. 30-minute sets because there will be no game spot today. So these will be a 30-minute match for a set. Have to win 2 out of 3 sets. 32-player field. It is single elimination, so if you don't happen to win 2 out of the 3 sets, unfortunately, you're going home with nothing. Alternate break. 30-second shot clock. Also a little deviation from league rules as we give 45 seconds after the break. So you can change out from your break cue to your playing cue, take a quick observation of the rack, make your plan quick. 1 extension per rack. All ball fouls, so your shirt, your hand, your cue touches the ball, it's a foul. No added time because, like I said, we're not having any spotted games. We do a 50 or a 1 game spot for every 50 points in Fargo. No jump cues, so that'll also make some of the 10 ball play a little more interesting because you'll have to kick or masse for your hits. We can't allow a jump shot for if their opponent hooks you. What Dale is talking about now. Let me turn the rules off. What he's talking about now is if 2 balls are frozen, if the cue ball and an object ball is frozen, you cannot shoot at it like a 45. You have to shoot away from it at 90 degrees. So that's another UPL rule. 10 ball will be on the spot, not the 1 ball on the spot. What else is there for goofy rules? I think that's about it. So nice to see some of you already in, and hopefully you all liked and shared. Afternoon, Randy, Al Holden, Pete Beshta, Adam G. Welcome, welcome. Harmon. So yeah, we'll have once the players are done asking a couple questions and going over a couple of the rules with Dale, we'll have the players' leg and see who gets to break first. Any questions? I had the Sunday Mini today. I did not do well. Didn't shoot bad, but just kept scratching on 7 and 8 balls. Tried to play 10 ball in both my sets and gave them away with 2 and 3 ball outs. Yes, we are using digital pool. Dale might be able to give a better answer on what the name of it is. But yes, we do have a bracket. It doesn't necessarily... The trick with our bracket is one of our rules for the KO, which makes it interesting for what we call our KO challenge, is part of the challenge when we first started. We used to have a wheel we spun that had 8, 9, and 10 ball on it. So part of the challenge part was you couldn't prep for the game because you'd spin the wheel. And then, like as Randy is saying, every round we redraw the bracket. So you also cannot plan ahead and go, well, if I be like here, let's say if Rudy goes, hey, if I beat Ken, my next round I'll be playing Dale. You can't plan for that because once we get through the entire first round here, once that is done, we will redraw the bracket. So there is a bracket. You can check out the present opponents. Dale will probably put it up on one of the flyers here once we get going. He might bring it up and throw it on the screen quick so you can see some of the other matches. But yes, we redraw every round. So that's another part of our challenge is you cannot play or plan ahead for your opponent. You're very welcome, K-Dub. Are you in the chat today for a particular player? I don't think I remember seeing your name before. All right, let's go to the overhead view. So as you're looking at the view, Rudy's on the top, Ken's on the bottom. And Rudy wins the leg. So like I say, this will be a 30-minute match with a 30-second shot clock per shot with 1 extension per rack. After the break, there is a 45-second option. And sometimes the players are slow enough, they'll take it. A couple other times they'll be like, oh, I know what I want to do right away, and they'll just get down. So I'll skip doing the 45, the extra 15 seconds off the break for them sometimes. All right. Welcome back to the booth, Mr. Cheddar.
What's happening, everyone? I love it when the players ask a lot of questions, just for the simple fact that when there's clarity, there usually isn't calamity.
Right?
Usually.
Usually.
So,
but it makes it harder for me to keep talking about random crap.
so I believe Chris has gone over all the rules and everything. We are good to go.
Yep, should be.
A battle royale.
Looks like we have a new person in the chat today.
K-Dub.
Yep. I don't
K-Dub, where are you from?
No chips for you. No chips.
So,
I don't know if Dale wants to get him a couple chips just to make him happy. We're pretty good about keeping up on the score, though.
So yes, there is a bracket on Digital Pool, and it is under Ultimate KO 10 Ball. Or Ultimate KO Challenge 10 Ball. One of those two. You know what? I'll look for you. I forgot how I labeled it. Got a lot of tournaments. Ultimate 10 Ball KO Challenge.
Nice shot.
Ultimate 10-ball KO Challenge. Right now, this is round 1.
Nice power draw to break up that 4-3. Not a great reward on it, but...
I think I would actually kick this.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah, I like this choice, and I would go 2 rails instead of 1. Maybe a little bit of left-hand spin. Perfect, just like that. Nice shot.
Yeah, and both these players are well established. You know, high Fargos. I don't expect them to be running the clock out very often. Maybe if they get hooked or something, they'll ask for an extension, but that should be a good fun match to watch.
I see a lot of runouts coming.
Yep,
And if it's
good
not,
pace.
yeah, if there's any missing going on, I'll be very surprised. But if they're not running out, some really lock up safes. But you never know. Ken and I have the same Fargo, and if he does like I did the other night, then it's not looking good. Well, again, you know, it's that first game, number 1. Ken has only played on the stream 1 time prior to today. And I think he lost his first match. Ooh, he's cutting this in the side.
A little bit of a back cut. This could be a little tricky. Uh-oh. Little friendly bump? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Back to a back cut,
I
but...
don't know if that's friendly.
Well, better than being married to it.
That's true. Local player from Oak Creek. Fantastic. Well, thanks for tuning in to Outer Points Productions. I hope you are currently already a subscriber. Nice shot.
Good speed to get a nice leave on the 10 in the side. We'll pause for a second while we Dale pulls the rack out for the boys. All right, back to the action. Hello, Mark Bell. Hello, Kyle.
Ding. 1-0 Ken Shaw. Ken and I were talking prior to the start of the match. He was down at the Iowa Open, which is the Ultimate Pool USA, and got to play some fun matches. Played against a 16-year-old kid that beat him 7-0.
Wow.
Yes, he said this kid is going to be. He goes by the name of, was it Wolfman or Wolf something? Whatever. If somebody knows what I'm talking about, that'd be great if you chimed in. But this kid, he said he just light out whooped his butt. Like he had no chance.
That is awesome.
I thought we got rid of Kyle. Didn't he leave for the day?
No, he's still right there.
Ah, shit. I mean, sorry.
Well, at least he won't hear you say that.
What? He's
What?
listening
Huh?
to the stream.
Oh, that could be.
That's a nice break by Ken. Rudy just made mention, too, while I was out there. He's like, hey, if... Ooh, touchdown Green Bay. If the rack is underneath one of the balls and they move it a little bit, I mean, I would never call that
No, I wouldn't
foul
call that
on
as a foul because you're trying to remove the
Right.
rack.
I would
That's
never do that.
different than, yeah.
There are some people that would, sadly.
Yeah, that's like getting too literal. Ooh, nice shape on that 4 for the 4-5 combo, I am going to assume.
He did call the 5. Yep. These guys have battled on more than one occasion against each other, so this is... Oh.
Ooh, overspun it. Whoopsie.
Marilyn!
Hello, Marilyn.
Good afternoon. Marilyn, you watching the Packer game as well? Are you a Packer fan? I got to give a shout out to all of those that attended the Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame weekend down at the Karam Room in Beloit over the weekend. Talked to John Kramer Friday. Unfortunately, Mrs. Cheddar and I had to back out this year for the first time.
Ooh.
Got away with it, though.
Yep. Uncharacteristic miss.
So congratulations to Rodney Morris for winning the 8-ball, obviously the upper 8-ball. And then, I think, let's see.
Nice.
I think it was Dan Mosier winning second. So congratulations to Dan. Obviously, he's actually the one who put Rodney Morris in the losers bracket, beating him 6-4 in the. So
nice. Nice job on that then.
So if anybody else is watching from Sun Prairie down at the Rock, watching their tournament director, Mr. Ken Shaw, shout out to everyone down there.
Yes.
Six and a half minutes off the clock, and Ken Shaw is up 2-0. Ain't no big thing for Rudy McGill Jr., though, just for the simple fact that in round 2 of the 8-ball, he had 35 minutes because he was spotting one game and rattled off 12 games of 8-ball in 35 minutes. Winning 10-1.
Yep. He was on fire.
That was just incredible.
Ooh, thought Rudy was going to scratch there for a second, but yeah, 8-ball in the corner pocket.
No shot on the one. For 27 years, Sorcy Martial Arts has served Milwaukee with traditional Taekwondo, Anayan Eskrima, and Denzan Ryu Jiu-Jitsu. They focus on personal growth, offering safe, tailored training for all levels, enhancing life skills alongside self-defense. Join their community where martial arts empower everyone. His name is Pete Sorcy, one of the nicest guys, even though he's a good pool player as well. Ooh, this is going to stick on the backside of that 10.
Nice safety.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Rudy was trying to play safe and kind of missed a little bit. And safety paid off for Ken.
What's going on, Adam G?
Uh-oh.
Yep, that's no good. Yeah, he was taking a little bit of a chance, too, running into all of that stuff. Was hoping to come out smelling like a rose, but to no avail. I'll tell you what, Packers defense is stepping up today.
That's good.
Good hit.
Nice hit.
Rudy's aggressive nature makes this very difficult.
Tried to spin the 2 off to 3.
I think he was playing safe.
Maybe.
Pretty sure.
Well, we'll see what we can do about getting you them 10 racks per set for you.
I'll tell you what, with these two playing, I'd like to make these 1-hour sets. Just to see the fireworks.
Oh, yeah. Or at least 45-minute sets. That would definitely be fun.
I think Ken just got super lucky again.
Yeah, but he can give it back because he made the 9 in the side, so Rudy could give this back.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Rudy is one of those guys where he would rather be at the table no matter what the situation than giving it back to somebody else. And I
like
get
it.
that. Yeah.
Yep.
Aggressive.
Control your own destiny.
Good shot.
Ooh.
Good shot. And one of the rules is you cannot cannot intentionally tie up a ball. You have to make an honest attempt at the lowest numbered ball on the table. Or it
Afternoon,
is-
Tom.
Otherwise, it is nice hit.
Beautiful hit.
Otherwise, it is considered unsportsmanlike conduct at a loss of game.
All right. Ken taking advantage and doing a nice job of a nice little run out here. This is probably the hardest shot in the rack at the moment.
for sure.
Just because of the distance, as dumb as that sounds.
And hit it super clean. He has really good timing on the delivery of his cue to the cue ball.
Changes his mind. Maybe he's going to follow up. Punch out 2 rails. Nope. Oh, yeah, just a 1 rail punch. Okay. Very nice. Oh, nice angle, too, to slide over for the 10.
Yeah. Couldn't have hit much better. 3-0 in favor of Ken Shaw. Andy Coons. Good afternoon. Let's talk about Andy, shall we?
Sure, I
haven't
like
talked
Andy.
about Andy for a while. He's about 5'8", long beard, 94 years old. Used to be able to play pool. Very generous individual. He and his wife, Bobby Jo Coons, just re-upped their sponsorship for another year for Outer Points Productions. So
Awesome.
always greatly appreciate. But all seriousness, that's it. Andy, how far away are you from 12,000 members of Wisconsin Pool Players Society? What's your current number? I'd look it up myself, but that would require work. Not a big fan. Not a fan at all.
Oh, that was a nice spin to miss the side pocket. Impressive by Rudy.
That was just as impressive.
Yes.
That was not easy getting back over there.
No.
And I think he's either going to have to run into this or really, yeah, I was going to say he's really going to have to put something on that one to get back over to the 4, but
Calling the bank.
playing the 2-way. I like it. How'd he hit it?
Perfect.
Pretty decent. Like I said, once he gets in that rhythm,
Yeah, he's
Look
fun to
out.
watch.
he is fun to watch.
I like it. Double checking where he's got to be for the 8 ball.
I like that shot much better
Very nice.
because then you don't have to baby it.
Yep.
Oh, don't hit that 9. He was worried about it too. 3-1.
And his brick.
Currently 11,590 members.
That is awesome.
Which means I am currently 10,000 subscribers behind Andy Coons.
That's a shame.
It is a shame. I think that is just
We need more subscribers.
100%. So that's how you do it. Share it, like it, subscribe, and then do that. Repeat that process over and over and over.
Get all your friends to do it.
Do it. Let's see what we are currently at. Pocketing 2 balls on the break. 3 balls on the break, and no shot at the one. Currently, 1,988 subscribers. Rudy just kind of looking at the window that he gave Ken in disgust. Oh, had to go rail first. I thought so. Ooh, that had a lot of spin to it. That makes that cut a little more fun.
Mm-hmm.
A little steep.
Rudy backing off that shot for...
I like it for 2 reasons. The importance of this 3 ball is tremendous because, if he does get out, then, we got a 3-2 game. If he doesn't and gives it back to Ken, it's probably going to mean the first set.
Yep.
He did not want this combo.
Nope.
Kind of gave a little smirk. Ooh, boy. He's going to get away with it. He is going to get away with it.
Yeah, got away with that one.
Man, oh man, oh man. I do not believe that was the intent. I know that was not the intent.
Got away with that one.
One of the biggest reasons I like Rudy's game and at the pace that he plays is there's no time to allow negative thinking to creep into the back of his head.
Yep.
It's just he's been playing this game forever. So, and his dad, obviously, Rudy Sr., been around the game forever. He already knows what to do. So just get up and do it. And I think that's one of the things I really enjoy about the Ultimate Pool is ultimately in time, if you pick up the pace a little bit, it will make you a better player. Negativity is the killer of all.
Yeah, negatively and second guessing your shot.
Uh-oh. Ooh, boy. "37 seconds left in the first half. The back of the game. Brad and Dave Gillette, owners of Brave Billiards LLC in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Two passionate billiards enthusiasts who saw a need for better designed accessories that met strict standards. The V3 magnetic chalk system is a quad magnet design for enhanced holding power and is fully customizable. They are fully committed to craftsmanship, functionality, and exceptional customer service. www.brave-billiards.com. Go check them out. Did a fabulous job on the high roller magnetic systems for all the players and doing the same for the breaking point. Chris, have you seen the breaking point video yet?
No, I have not. I know. I'm a slacker.
Ugh, that hurt.
Sorry.
Oh, that hurt. Excellent use of inside English by Mr. McGill. You could almost slip up and say Mr. Magoo in that.
You could.
Yeah, I don't know if he'd
Another
be too
nice
happy about
little spin shot.
So where is everybody watching the Packer game from? Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Overstroked that one a little bit.
Should be all right.
Yep. Ooh, he's back cutting it in the side. I like it.
Is everybody sitting at home watching, or we're about to be tied up at 3 apiece with 10 minutes to go? That's what I said. With these two guys, anything can happen. Ken wins the first 3. Rudy wins the next 3. Shoot out. Shoot out. Is it too early for that?
Yeah.
I don't think it's too early for that.
No? Tie all 3 sets, go straight to the shootout.
I'm in.
Well, the wife and the girl said they were going to go find a new bar to watch the Packer game from that they haven't been to.
Mike Gaines. Good afternoon. I just seen your picture posted with, weren't you at the Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame tournament?
I agree with you, Adam.
Nobody's ever said that before.
What, agreeing with Adam?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, my.
Whoopsie.
I think Rudy's going to be very unhappy with that because he is about to be locked up behind that 9-10. Mm-hmm. Exactly. See, now I do have to agree with Adam. God, that's hard. It even hurts my tongue. Well, that makes it a little bit easier. That's one less ball for...
Kenda have to run out.
Yeah.
How about the 9-10 is...
No, I'd be playing 3 foul here in a heartbeat. This makes really easy work for a 3 foul. Yeah, not anymore. I think he's going to hit it. Ken wanted that cue ball right behind the 9, just like it was before.
Nice cut.
Super cuts. It's like the haircut place. Holy smokes. This is a long field goal try.
Uh-oh.
They called timeout. Green Bay did. Good choice. Because he got the doink and in. He made it. That may have been a NFL record. I think it was doinking in. It was. A doinking in. I wish they'd put the yardage attempt up there. What the heck?
Right.
67. 67-yard attempt, and he made the first one. And
Nice shot by Rudy.
And misses the second one.
Beautiful attempt, though, at that. Just a smidge harder would have been perfect. So now Rudy's going to try for the 3 foul.
We've talked about this so many times where the player that ends up trying to 3 foul gets it back and then ends up 3 fouling the other guy.
Foul. Time foul. That was a time foul anyways. Trevor Simpson.
Wow. 3 fouls. He ended up 3 fouling Ken on game number 7 to come back and take the lead. What a turn of events.
Yep, agreed, Simpson. Trevor. And these guys don't waste much time trying to figure things out. They get down and start firing.
What's going on, Trevor Simpson? No ears. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. What a turnaround. You win the first 3 games, and you end up, he's
losing the next 3 and then getting 3 fouled out.
And he probably will lose this set.
Yeah, this scratching on this rack is not helping his cause any. Ooh, Andy Kuntz says the record is 70 yards for a field goal attempt.
So he would have missed it by 3 anyway if he had made the field goal. Well, now the fun shot, because that does not go past the 10. Oh, all right, he got him. Got him behind the 8. course. Of course it goes in.
Right? Rudy's like, go ahead. Do it again. Ken's like, son of a...
Right. Nice hit. Oh, and the bank doesn't go anymore either. That makes it interesting.
Yeah. It's not a bad
3.5 minutes
shot.
left, too. I think I would try to bank this in the side. Two-way shot.
I like it. Draw back just a little bit.
Oh, did he leave a window?
Yep.
I'll bet he did.
By the guy with the smile on his face says, yep, I missed that leave.
He sure did. Huge.
Oh, maybe not. Awesome shot.
Wow. What a turn of events.
Back cutting in the corner. Playing safe behind the 10.
He would have had no shot at the 8 anyway. And and Rudy has no shot at the 7. So, what does Rudy do now?
Call his extension and write out the clock.
But he can't. He's 2 minutes left. There's not enough time. So, run out as much time as you can. Extension. So, now, if he doesn't get a good hit, Ken has probably about 1:15 seconds left. 1:10 seconds left to run out 4 balls. I don't think that would be an issue if he doesn't get a hit. He may end up scratching on this anyway. Ken has to go for this bank no matter what. He has no choice. If you play safe, yeah, now it's over with. Well, not necessarily. Oh yeah, all he's got to do is make 1 ball.
Yep. Just got to make a ball and ride it out. Maybe 2. All right. Set 1 goes to Rudy. 4-3.
Well, that was an exciting first set.
Yes, it was.
Ken wins the first 3. Rudy comes back and wins the next 4. Tuning in all the way from Whitewater, Wisconsin. Unless you're somewhere else today, Michael. Mr. Michael Parker, you're welcome. Thanks for the like and the share. Tell Miss Shelley, if she's sitting right next to you, hello as well. Rudy McGill had to wander on off to the fast pool players room for a tinkle. Do people still use that word?
We still use that word.
Tinkle?
Yep.
Yeah. Spread the word, folks, about Outer Points Productions, because you've heard me talk about it a million times before, and you're going to hear it a million times more. But this is what's coming your direction.
Yes.
It is called The Breaking Point. "12 players from across the state are going to battle in 12 different qualifiers for one spot. So 16 players at each venue. Let me give you an idea. Every one of these, other than, well, I still have to talk to the Carom Room, Dave Coles, and Weston Lanes. Other than that, Tom Cox and Maria Wana have opted out, but all of the others have said hell yes to holding a qualifier there. So, very exciting stuff. Only one from each of the 16 qualifying competitors goes on to the breaking point. The breaking point obviously is going to be streamed here at the Varsity Club. 11 different episodes that one is going to be aired each week, and there will be one survivor.
One ball down.
Shot on the 2. Might be a little sketchy on the 4 ball. I like what he did there. So I think, I may be wrong, he's going to run into that 6 ball. Try to break it apart a little bit. Yep. Uh-oh. 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 Ah! Just stops on the edge. Good hit.
Subtle hit. Nice stroke.
Yes, and perfect angle on this 5 ball as well to get back over to the 6 on the other side of the table. Ken wasting absolutely no time whatsoever.
Yep, just getting down and I'm not going to bother resetting the clock for that one.
No. Definitely not.
2 shots whipped out in 15 seconds flat. Bam. On to the next strike.
I may be completely wrong, but I think Ken just said, yeah, this is just the way the last set started out. And then Rudy politely giggled. So there is no pattern that is necessary. This is the difference between the 8-ball and the 10-ball. There is no pattern necessary as long as the 1 is in the front and the 10 is on the spot. That is all that matters. Man, he got kicked in again. That's the second time that's happened for Ken. 3 is going to be fun to get to. Or
Played a 1 off the 3.
Or do you play 3 foul? He's already got 1.
Nice.
I don't know who hits it better. That's a beauty. That is locked up tight on the backside of that 10 ball. He better call an extension or shoot, like right now. Foul either way. We don't have to go back and hit a replay for that.
Nope.
That is 2.
If he scratches, it counts as a foul, right?
It is.
So plus or minus.
It is 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Quick momentary stop at the clock for the question. Verifying that Ken is on 2 fouls.
Which, if Ken does not hit this 1 ball, it is going to be the second 3 foul against. Oh boy.
Afternoon, Chad Johnson. Welcome
up,
to
Chad?
the stream. Welcome to the match. First set done already. Rudy pulled that off, 4-3. Yeah, Ken might be a little mad at that one. It's the second 3 foul that Rudy has gotten on him.
Dusty Rolf. Good afternoon. Johnny be good? Yeah, there's no doubt. Ken is he is not happy after that. But again, I mean it's just part of the rules. One of the questions was too if a scratch was considered a foul, and that kind of goes without saying. Of course, it's a foul.
Uh-oh. Ken's not going to be happy about that either.
7 to that 8 is going to be tough. Correct, Maya. And Adam. Yeah, that's one of the things that's a no-no. Good
Nice
shot.
cut.
Yeah, that was not easy to get past that side pocket.
Ooh. Could have come out a lot worse for that leave after that shot.
Could have come out a lot better, too.
Yeah, that did not go where Rudy was planning, I don't think.
Nope. All right. Somebody give me a number between 1 and 22.
17.
Not you.
Oh, sorry.
Somebody in the chat give me a number between 1 and 22. Why 22, you ask? Because Outer Points Productions is very proud to have 22 sponsors. Maya Hoekstra, give me a number between 1 and 22.
Ooh, Jeff Slappa says 14.
Wow. That's a bad roll. 14 it is.
Wisconsin Pool Player says 7.
14 is El Poblano. El Poblano Mexican-American Grill offers a variety of food from all-day breakfast sandwiches and burgers. That's not all one word there. Breakfast, comma, sandwiches and burgers to authentic Mexican food. They are sure you'll find something for your taste buds. Stop in and see them the next time you are in Waupaca. The owner's name is Hector, and make sure you let him know that you were sent courtesy of Outer Points Productions, and you may or may not get a surprise.
I like surprises.
All right. Here's the shot that's going to determine the rest of this rack. Can he get on the 7 ball? Either between the 8 and 9 or between the 7 and 8. Ooh, I don't know.
Maybe a little off the rail action. I saw what he said. That was not a nice word.
Rudy?
Yep. Starts with an F.
Well, I can't hear you from all the way down in East Troy there, Adam, so
You got to type faster.
no doubt. Pay attention. Focus. Focus, Danielson. Focus. All right. You have to be very cognizant of where these two balls go because it is not a win if that goes in. And I don't think he left himself very easy either.
No, that's a nasty cut.
I think he's got to spin this in. Ouch. Normally on a diamond table, you are going to try to hit that thinner than what you would normally hit it, just because of especially on the stream table, because the rails are a little bit bouncy. But yeah, you could see obviously if you hit it too thin, then yeah, that happens. Ken having a little bit of a rough go in the since the first set. The end of the down 3-1 in set number 2.
Yeah, he needs to let go of that 3 foul and get his head back in the game.
I think he has. The shape after the combo is what obviously what killed him.
Yes, sir.
That cue ball's going
down
to darkness.
Uh-oh. Can't catch a break. 110 frozen together. Oh, very
Good shot.
nice.
Good shot. Not really a good analogy, Adam. And just for that, I'm going to eat all of your salsa. Oh, wait, that's not yours. Never mind. It's Matt Kitzman's. But you have to deliver it to him. Good shot. This is the shot I think that's going to make or break this game. I don't think I would have played it that way, but damn, that worked out really good. That worked out really good.
Adam says it's not my salsa.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's Matt Kitzman's. What kind of friend are you?
That did not spin off the rail like he was hoping.
Can he see this? No
I was
way.
going to say, did he get away with it?
Oh, my goodness. You got to be
Nice.
kidding.
Ken needed a roll.
Wow. That was the tiniest window in Outer Points Productions history, I think. Wow. Unbelievable. That's not going in. Oh, my gosh. Are you serious? That's in the Vincent Didio pocket.
Yes, it was.
Rudy just looked up at the booth, and he's giggling at me. Like, what the what?
First the 8 drops and the Q doesn't.
That was... okay, all rolls and everything aside,
That was a
it's
beautiful
still,
out.
it's still a good out.
Yes, it was.
All right, who is out in the varsity club right now cheering for that Bengals touchdown? I'm going to have to go out and slap the hell out of somebody. Or punch him in the kneecap. One of the two. Three to 2 could have easily been 4-1. Just a little bit of a difference. Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit.
Mm-hmm. Wee. Half of set number 2 is gone.
Dry. Ouch.
Touchdown Cincinnati. Making the score 10-7 it is. Extra point is good. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you're not currently a subscriber,
Please become one.
we will be making our way to your house. Show you how to do it. Chris will.
Yep.
Not me. He's the IT guy.
Rudy trying to play safe.
And successfully.
Yep.
Got a huge shout out today. I've mentioned it before, and I'm definitely going to mention it again, but extension. Shout out to Adam Swenson. 10 of these little babies.
Nice.
Thank you very much. Z kick.
Short.
As I had mentioned
Uh-oh.
in the beginning of the stream,
Perfect.
if Rudy is not getting out, because I've watched Rudy play for many years already. I'm not sure how old he is right now, but I'm telling you, he's one heck of a player. Watched him in the 8-ball. If he's not getting out, he is always playing good safes. I shouldn't say for the most part. And that, I think, is what's frustrating Ken, is the lockup safes.
Yes. Yeah, Rudy's played some really nice safes.
Anybody know how old Rudy is now? I'm assuming he's in his 40s by now, because I'm in my late 30s. So there's something you find funny about that?
Yeah. You were saying you're in your 30s.
I said late 30s. Like 27 years late. I never a fan of these shots. That's the reason why. Did he get away with it? I don't think so. Wow, what a big miss.
It's all right. I want to see a third set.
Hell yeah, me too. Yeah, that's just one of those shots that, because it was so close to both outer points, or close to that rail, you know, the outer points that within an eighth of an inch could come into play. We've got almost a complete reversal. Ooh, that's a helmet to helmet. That should be a personal foul against Cincinnati. Oh, you laid him out, too. Oh, definite personal foul.
Ooh.
Definite personal foul. I don't see him calling it, though. Look at the balls being made. And he is corner hooked on the outer point. So there's basically nowhere to push. You know, when something like this happens and the one is deadlocked in the jaws, there's nowhere to push. So he has to go this and try to spin it in. Oh my gosh! What a great
almost
attempt!
A beautiful shot. Yep. Can't believe that one didn't drop for him. I like Adam. I didn't spend my hard-earned money subscribing to this channel not to see a third set.
That's right. There, watch this kick. We'll get to the run out in just a second. Okay, there may not be a kick. May have missed it. And if I did, it's 100% Trevor's fault.
Agreed, it's Trevor's fault.
Oh, there it is. And just look at it. I mean, it hits the 1, 2 rails and stays out. Man.
Stupid diamond shelves. All right, Ken calling the bank on the 5. In the corner up by the 6 ball.
I'm playing safe all day long. It's kind of a two-way shot. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. No way. Okay, that was not intentional. Little bit of a fortunate roll there for Ken.
Yeah, but like I say, Ken needs a roll.
Oh, here comes another roll. Good hit.
The table giveth, the table taketh away. Nice hit. Unfortunately, it looks like it's probably going to be a sellout.
Good chance you might be right there, Chris Green. It's a Christmas miracle.
Ooh. Bump the 7. Perfect leave on the 6.
Shicks.
The 6.
What are you, Sean Connery?
Well, maybe.
He's dead.
Just trying to keep his memory alive.
He's. Can you maybe do it in a different way? Indecision.
Yep.
Indecision just caused that miss. I don't know if you could see it from home, but there was a hesitation. Then he backed off the shot and then reset. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I was surprised he didn't play 2 rails coming out.
Me too.
Well, a reprieve for Rudy.
Wow. What a massive miss by Ken.
Ken is a little frustrated.
4-3 in favor of Rudy.
8 minutes left.
And nothing
Dry.
going down. Dry, but really nothing for Rudy to shoot at either. Probably going to play safe here. Actually, I know he's going to play safe. Try to get behind the 9. Unsuccessful. Kind of a two-way shot for Ken now. Play the bank. And scratch. Nope.
Saved by the outer point. Outer point's positioning. Ooh, I like horseradish.
Look
Good
at
on
this
ham
shot.
sandwiches.
Look at this shot.
Nice bank.
Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, this is
Firing
it's
up
just,
balls and frustrations not going to help your cause.
And again, it's you still got 7 minutes left, and it's only 4-3. All you
Yep.
need is one more game to go into a
all
third
you got to
set.
do is tie it to go to the third set. Correct.
Ken is not in a good mood. This is not going to turn out well for Rudy either. Ken letting the frustration get in the best of him right now. Another two-way shot, playing the bank on the 4.
Getting back to the 5 might be tricky off this. That's how good draw stroke is of Rudy. Nice draw stroke right up.
Oh.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Touchdown, Pack.
Nice. This is the break Ken needs, though.
Yeah, and again, this is where anything can happen,
Yeah.
like I was talking about. So now,
Destiny's in your hands.
absolutely. I don't like this already. I think that was,
I was
not a
surprised he
good.
did not get down farther unless he wants to play the 6-9 combo.
Wow. Came out smelling like a rose
that's
there.
flirting with danger and getting away with it. Very well done.
To make it 4-4. And breaking. Oh, no, wait. Rudy's break.
No, Rudy's break, yep.
Let's watch this bank on this 2-ball. Like Ken. Maybe we will not watch this bank on the 2-ball. And I think it was complete frustration. Just, you know what? I'm going to fire at it just for the heck of it. It went in, which I'm sure you're well aware. 9-ball goes in the side.
3-ball in the corner.
And no shot on the 1. 4-6 tied up in the corner, which is going to make for a fun game.
I said Rudy needs to win more than Ken. Ken can settle for a tie yet and still go to a third set. Win the third set and go to a shootout. It's not over yet. All Ken has to do is not let Rudy win.
I don't think it's the worst thing that he ended up missing that because, well, we're about to find out because now he might go in at 2 rails or 3 rails into it to see what happens. And froze behind the 6.
Mm-hmm.
Three and a half minutes left. So now here's the thing. If Ken can run out, now it's 1-1. Huge.
Yep.
But you can't let Rudy back to the table with an opportunity to win the game. Because if he does, now it's obviously over with. This is a smart play by Ken. Instead of going for it, make Rudy kick at it. Because then you're almost guaranteed a third set. Because now he can get back to the table.
Option.
What do you do? Oh, this is a mistake.
I would put the 5 on the 8.
This is a mistake by Ken. That, I believe, is a huge mistake.
Yeah, I think you should have played safe. Or made Brady shoot at it.
100%. I would have well, I don't know if I would have played, or if I would have made
Right,
Rudy go
both players
back.
are really capable of making that bank, so.
Right.
But I think I would have played the safe. I think I would have tried to put the 5 on the 8.
For sure. Because now with one, again, and this is what, oh my goodness, you got to be kidding.
Yeah, Rudy got away with that one.
He better hurry up.
Well,
I mean, he's got an extension,
I kind
but-
of like, taking my extension. I mean, he's running time off the clock.
I
He's
would
got to
wait.
make a hit, though. He's got to make the hit.
I would wait. What a shot. I don't know if I would shoot this right. Well, I mean, if you know for a fact you're going to make this 6 ball, then shoot it. Wow. Now it should be lights out.
Yeah, this is the key shot. 7 to the 8.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't want to be on that rail. He's all right. Oh, this is tension. The thing
Yes, it is.
just don't miss. If you can. Oh my. If he makes the bank, this match is over with. If he makes this 8, it is done. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened. Huge mistake by Ken. Wow, unfreaking believable. He had every opportunity to go to a third set. Just tie it up.
Leave it tied up and ride out the clock. Yep.
I am just
dumbfounded.
Seriously,
I am shocked.
I'll be honest.
That one surprises me a little bit that Ken went for that like that.
And having played in a UPL event before with the pros, I'm just beside myself. That was real. I mean, that was and I'm not trying to get down on Ken. Please don't take it that way. And I hope he doesn't after listening to this. But that was not good management of the clock or good management of
where his
position was. Take your chances in that third set. Just don't give it away. And it may be the frustration from
Took a couple, three foul outs.
Twice
Yep.
a 3 foul. So, ooh, yeah, there's a lot of frustration. Actually, Ken just
Yeah, Ken
walked
already
out the
packed
door,
up his
so-
crap, and he's out the door already. He is not a happy camper.
Wow. I'm shocked. That was exciting though. It was fun to watch. I just feel bad for Ken.
I feel really bad for Ken, but it was a fun match to watch. Very exciting. Crazy
right,
little
folks.
ending.
Chris and I are going to get the heck out of here. I want to let you know what's going on tomorrow night, the 13th. We have a match at 6 o'clock.
Nice.
Tuesday we have a match at 7 o'clock.
Very nice.
Both 10 ball. Then the second semifinal match of the 8 ball to find out who is playing Rudy in the finals. And that match is between Kenny Ingachi and myself. Then we've got 2 days off. Then we've got match on. I'm trying to leave this up here as long as possible so that we kind of see what's happening. 4 o'clock on Saturday. And then we actually have, even though it says there's one match, it's 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 6 o'clock on Sunday the 19th. So,
oh, 3 of them.
Yeah, we've got
nice.
3 of them
That'll be a
on
long
Sunday.
day for us.
Indeed. So, on behalf of this gentleman right over here, Mr. Chris Green, thank you again for sitting beside me in the booth on this Sunday afternoon.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Let's hope for a Packer win and go Brewers off to L.A. So, for all the sponsors that we did not get to, thank you very much. Big shout out to John Kramer for year number 8 of the Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame down in Beloit.
Nice.
And all of the fabulous sponsors of Outer Points Productions, as well as, most importantly, I shouldn't say just as important, you, the viewers. So thank you, everybody, and enjoy the rest of the Packer game and the rest of your Sunday.
Thank you for watching, everyone.